Hey guys, are you a new YouTuber, or maybe you've been a YouTuber who's been around the block a little bit, but now you want to get into live streaming? Now, a lot of people, a lot of us tend to use StreamYard because that's kind of a user-friendly, tried and true method. But is that the only option in town? No, there's other options we can check out. One of them is Restream, and we're about to check out Restream. Is it for you? Let's find out.
Dave's Dimension, your home for tech, toys, and talk.
Hey guys, it's Dave from Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back again to the channel that is your home for tech, toys, and talk. And well, we're going to do a little bit of tech talk today. We're going to talk about streaming options. We're not talking Netflix or YouTube. We're talking about if you want to live stream, what's going to be some good options for you? Now, we're not going to get into any kind of game live streams. There's a lot of different platforms we can use for that, namely OBS, Streamlabs OBS. There's a whole bunch that we can do when it comes to game streams, but we're talking about live streams, okay? If you want to do a live discussion, you want to invite guests on, maybe you're going to do a fundraiser, you want to have multiple people come through, or maybe you do a weekly or daily, who knows, stream where you have guests come on and do discussions, maybe the latest Star Wars TV show or Disney Plus or Marvel, or maybe you want to do live stream but you want to have multiple people on. A good friend of the channel, Colbane Games, has an amazing live stream every Sunday night where he invites builders onto his stream. He does Gundam builds, and he has multiple guests on. I mean, that's just a typical example of what you could do, okay? A lot of people do a lot of different vlogs and discussions, and there's a few options out there. The tried and true method, what almost everyone starts off with, is StreamYard. But we're going to get into something a little bit different here, guys. We're going to check out Restream. Now, I used Restream just under a year ago. I used it for a couple streams for the Leapcasts that I do, and also I've used it for for the Stream for the Cure. In fact, I'm doing a Stream for the Cure again this year, which is going to be a fundraising stream to help benefit Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that red button, hit that bell for notifications so you can find out a lot more about that in the months to come. But let's get into what we're here all about. We're here about Restream. Now, I already am logged into here. Now, there is a free version. There's multiple tiers of paid versions, just like with StreamYard. Okay, we're not going to do a comparison video today, but I just want to show you guys a basic breakdown on Restream. Now, I do like the look of Restream. Now, with StreamYard, everything is this big flushed white kind of glaring screen. This is a little bit darker if you notice. I already have a stream that's scheduled right now. Quantum Leap Leapcast. We do reviews and discussions on the new Quantum Leap show that started this past fall, and we do this every Monday or every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Check us out. But how easy is it to start? And by the way, guys, if you notice, I have two icons here. What does that mean? Restream allows you to stream to multiple platforms at once, guys. You could do Facebook and you could do YouTube. Now, right here, I actually have it for YouTube and also for Twitter, so people can see that I'm going live through Twitter. It's a thing you could do. You can also do Twitch on here. It's very simple, very basic. Now, they give you a couple options. You can start off with their studio, or you could set up to interact with your OBS for Zoom, there's a lot of different platforms we can start off with. We're just going to do the basics in this video, guys. So you can schedule and record only. Yes, there's a record only option. StreamYard was not the first one to come out with that. Restream was. Now, what is included in Restream? Well, let's take a look here. Now, these are the paid versions. There's a standard version that you pay $16 a month. That is if you get billed. You can do the yearly plan where you drop 190 bones, or you can just do $19 a month is what the monthly cost is. But what do you get? You can stream up to 5 channels. You heard that right, guys. 5 different destinations right there. Okay? 5 different destinations. So you can stream to different channels. You can do like Facebook, YouTube. You can do Twitter, Twitch. Guys, you can go all over the place. Also, excuse me. Also, you can unlock Facebook pages, groups, and custom RTM streaming. What does that RTMP? What does that mean? If you have, let's say you have your own website that's hosted, you can stream directly to that website as one of the destinations. That's pretty cool right there. Record up to 6-hour streams. Okay, so if you're running a long stream, you can record up to 6 hours. No Restream watermark. Also, team, you can have a total of 2 seats. Now, what does that mean? Well, you might not know. Some of the more established vlogs, like the bigger ones, like Linus Tech Tips, the big mega channels, they might have multiple people. Okay, you might have a vlog or discussion group where you have 1 or 2 people who are doing who are the hosts, and then you have a third person who's actually running it, who's your producer. You can have 2 people producing the show, controlling it. How awesome is that? Okay, now, if you go up to the $41 a month, $41 a month, what do we get? We get everything in the standard section right here, plus you can stream up to 8 channels. How crazy is that? So, with the 8 channels, I believe, and I may be wrong, but I believe you can even stream to other YouTube channels as well. That's the thing. You can upload and stream videos up to 1 hour or 2 gigabytes per file, up to 10 files. So you can actually upload your own videos and stream them. Okay, you could, and that's another thing. You can record a video and schedule it to deploy off of this platform onto YouTube, so it does the scheduling for you. You can record streams up to 10 hours, full HD video in studio. So you can do full 1080p in studio, and you can have up to 4 seats. Now we have the premium or corporate level, if you ask me. This is all professional plus, so we get everything in the professional package right here. Plus, we go up to 15 channels that we could actually run. That, I know that's crazy, right? Upload and stream videos up to 2 hours or 5 gigabytes per file, 25 files. So you can have up to 25 files of 5 gigabytes a piece. That's kind of insane right there, guys. Record streams up to 20 hours. Add streams from a third-party tools like Zoom and OBS. To studio, website video player. 1,000 website viewers and up to 10 people can actually manage. So yeah, that's like all these. They got the business program, so you can have up to 20 channels, upload and stream, and now it's up to 4 hours or 10 gigabytes per file. Fail-safe stream backup. So if the stream collapses, it's supposed to help reconnect. And website video player, you can have up to 10,000 website viewers. So yeah, I mean, there's some. Now let's be honest, guys. Most of us might consider the standard. We might consider the standard or not. There is a free version, and we're going to take a look at the free version. But I wanted to give you guys, take a look at that all right there. Okay, and if you do the annual, they do give you 2 months free. That's not bad. It's not bad. Is it great? Well, that's open to discussion here. So now, see, my Twitch is not activated, so I could reconnect my Twitch account. If I go like this and click, okay, now it's telling me that I've reached my limit, so I can only have 2 channels right now, and that's perfectly fine. I have Twitter and I have my YouTube. Those are the only ones I really want. We could try and reconnect. It's going to want me to authorize. I can click authorize. Connection expired. Please remove the channel. We're not going to worry about that right now. So, how are we going to start? Well, we're going to start like this. Now, you do have a little tool panel. You can check out your events. These are some of my past streams that I've done here. I've done a few in May, and then I did a stream talking about Hook and Ladder 8. That was just under 1 hour. That was 1 hour 44 minutes. And you can even go back and look at some of these if you really want to. You can duplicate or you can remove. These are all finished streams. This is one that is yet to be pending. We got our home. We got our video storage. This is a very early Be Right Back MP4 I had on file here. You can take a look at analytics. Okay. Now, this is basing the analytics on the streams that I did here on Restream. These are not my YouTube analytics because I have not been consistently streaming on Restream. Now, as to why I haven't been doing it, there's a lot of different things. I was doing different videos, different things here, so that, you know, it is what it is, guys. So let's start off. We're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna schedule an event. Well, we can. Let me just show you guys how easy it is to. We don't want to do a video file because that's like if I had a pre-made video, I could just upload it. Now we're just gonna go into Studio, and it's just like StreamYard. Let's just do test stream. Okay. And we're just gonna put test stream. Now you can copy and paste anything you want in here. Okay. And what we can do is we can do create an event. We can upload a video. We can say, hey, we're going to go live at 8 o'clock. Or, you know what? It's 7:50 right now. What do you say we, well, let me go further down. 7:55. Well, let me do 7:55. And we're going to do, I want to do upload a video or upload an image. We're just going to throw one of my basic thumbnails in here. Let upload. There we go. We're going to say crop. Crop it like it's hot. Crop it like it's hot. There we go. So we're going to do test, restream. And I'm going to show you guys what the studio looks like. Okay. So it says create an event. We're going to create an event. Where do we want to go? Okay, we're just going to do YouTube. I could do Twitter, but we're not going to do that right now. Spinning wheel, spinning wheel. And because it's taking so long because it also has to talk to YouTube and create the event in YouTube. Now, we have a link here. Now, just like with StreamYard, if we wanted to have people on, we can do that right here. We can copy link. There we go. Get more views. Send this link to guests to Restream. Yes, we could. Now it's making you want to upgrade if you want to do that. So don't worry about that. We're just going to go right into it. Starting soon. It gives you a countdown, by the way. We're entering the studio. Now it's not picking up my camera right now for a good reason because, well, camera's being used by a different program. Yeah, that's right. So it's not going to be able to use my image right now. So it's just going to say DD because we're using the camera in another program right now. Okay. So, well, what we can do is we can probably delete that from my OBS. I can always add it back in later. Yes, I do. Okay, pause it. Okay, so here we go. We got the camera working. Sorry about that, guys. So just like with StreamYard, looks exactly like StreamYard, right? You can even do virtual background if you want. Of course, you got to pay extra for that. Shortcuts. We got shortcuts. Shortcuts have shortcuts. Okay. So we're good here. We're going to back out of it. We're going to enter the studio. Now, their studio is going to look much, much different. Take a look at all this. Yeah. So you can have it where your chat is on the side here. See? So yeah, we can have chat right in the window. How awesome is that? It's got a very clean look. And look at this, guys. Your guests are going to be right here in the side view. Okay. You just click go live, just like with everything else. You could click record, but we have to upgrade for that. We're not going to be upgrading today. Captions, just like you could do the lower thirds. What's the lower third? Let's say, welcome to Dave's Dimension, right? And then, oh, a second part. We can put a second part here. Please like and subscribe. We're going to click add. What does that look like? We get a little scrolling marquee we can have right there. We can have that as a ticker. Or, there's your lower third. So guys, you don't just have a ticker. You can put anything you want. You can have a custom list of different lower thirds on here. Lower thirds is anytime you want like a message to appear, you can hit that. Let's say you have multiple guests. You're going to have a second guest. You want them to come on. You're going to go ahead and do that. And you can have an introduction for them. How awesome is that, right? So you can have, hey, I'm going to have, Johnny Quick, YouTube extraordinaire. And I can have the web address for his Facebook or his Instagram or whatever. So yeah, there's different stuff. Whatever you want to type in here, you can do, guys. Graphics, we can have images. Now, since this is the free version, we have obviously the watermark right up here. We could replace it with a customized logo if we had the paid version. Okay. Again, they do have different overlays. Here's the, United Ukraine right there. They got different ones, standing with Ukraine. You have little animation stuff you can have here. I have a custom overlay from before, but it won't let me play it because, well, I'm not doing the paid one. Now, there are some videos here. So you can do some countdowns. They have some countdowns here. And, but you can upload your own. But, again, it's that thing where, guess what, guys? You have to have the paid version. That's perfectly fine. But, I mean, for $16, $19 a month, I mean, they got some fun countdowns here. Nothing like we see on StreamYard. Yeah. But, guys, you have the ability to upload your own images on here. Your own images and videos. You can upload them, but you have to upgrade. You have to upgrade in order to do that. But, guys, for $20 a month, I mean, hell, I can't get a pizza for $20. Well, a decent one, you're probably talking 27. I mean, think about that. With the cost of everything, and you can have backgrounds here, guys. That's right. We can have animated backgrounds for free. It's kind of a no-brainer if you think about it. You guys know I love to say that, by the way. It's a no-brainer. It is. It really is, guys. Okay? So take a look at some of the stuff that we have here. We got this. I mean, there's a lot of things you can play around with, and this is free. These backgrounds, come on, StreamYard doesn't give us any backgrounds. It's crazy, right? Take a look. You can just have this kind of like animation background, and you're chilling, talking to your friends. And what do you say we go live, guys? Okay, now, again, you can mute. You can play with your camera settings just like you did before. We can share a screen. If I want to share a screen, guess what? I can do that. Let's say I want to show you guys my OBS right now. I can do that. And guess what, guys? Watch this. Bam. Light out. We can switch back and forth. You can click and swap. There's a lot of different things we can do here, guys. We can do this. There's a lot of different layouts here. And that looks so, I mean, look at this. This looks much cleaner. This looks amazing compared to StreamYard, right? There you go. Bam. Bam, guys. I mean, come on. You can have people down. You can have a row of your guests right here. Or you can have them doing Brady Bunch style right here. And again, you can still swap around. So let's say, okay, one person is talking. Let's say I have a row of 3 people. I can bring that person over here. Bam. They're already front and center. We don't have to wait and try and click around for things. There's a lot of different stuff we can do. You want portrait orientation. Maybe you're doing an Instagram live, right? There you go. It's already right there, guys. How insane is this? And yes, we can enter full screen. So on your monitor, you can have this going on right now. Now, I do have a monitor off to the side, which is that portrait style. So, I mean, I could do that. I can move that over. There's a lot you can hear. Also, you got private chat. So you can private chat with your guests, just like you can do with, StreamYard, but it looks much cleaner. Take a look at that right there, guys. It's so much cleaner. So, guys, what do you say? Let's go live. Let's show you guys what it looks like. I mean, come on. Everything is at your fingertips. It's nice and smooth. I mean, I love how smooth this is. Now let me show you guys what it's going to look like. We're gonna go live. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back again. Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another live stream. We're doing a test stream with Restream. It's a very fun online platform that you can do. It's a competitor. It's an honest competitor with StreamYard and a few others. Now we're actually recording a video right now. For anyone who might be watching this, we're actually recording a video on an introduction to Restream. Now, anyone who's watching this, now I'm actually recording this also on OBS. You guys can see that we have the live indicator right here. We have the time, your number of viewers. We have no viewers at the moment. That's perfectly fine, guys. Now, again, you could always disable anything. You got a nice little toggle right here. Bam. Or we can go white, full screen, take it down, disable it. Everything's right there, guys. Everything at your fingertips right here. And I'm going to see if we can, let me just jump into, I'm going to open a little tab for YouTube right now, so I can actually be in two places at once. Yeah, it's going to be trippy, right? Just want to show you guys what I am talking about. Okay, so I have it open on another tab. I'm going to say hello. Using YouTube, that is. I'm going to type, hello, everybody. Hello, Dr. Neek. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and eventually you should see my comment appear in the side panel right here. And I'm going to wait and see if anyone else pops through as well. But yeah, there we go. There I am, right up there, guys. Right up there. Now we can't close out the logo, but take a look at that though. There I am. You got my logo, you got my name, and you got my text with a nice kind of grayed monochrome background so you can see my text very clearly. How awesome is that? I mean, this is a nice, fun alternative to StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't have to be the go-to for everyone. It really doesn't. It never has to be. Okay, guys? Now, I said I wasn't going to do a comparison, but let's just take a look at StreamYard very quickly. Now, StreamYard brought some of these abilities in, I think, just a couple months ago. Restream had this well over a year ago, guys. So, obviously, StreamYard looked at Restream and was like, oh, damn, we better catch up. And that's what they're doing. They're kind of trying to clean up their user interface, their UI. They do have a recording option, but guess what? They're probably going to hit us up with what we want to record. Create a recording. Let's go back. Okay, so let's say we're going to create something. We're going to do a live stream. Let's go to studio. See, they're trying to clean everything up. You have to choose what channel you're going to do it on. Let's just type in test. I'm going to delete that anyways later on. Here we go. Now, obviously, it's not going to catch my camera because my camera's already in use. We're just going to click enter OK. But look how kind of barren this looks now, right? It looks barren. I mean, we have many similar looks. We get our text, but then you have to jump between your live chat and your private chat on here. But guys, take a look at the two. I mean, you tell me what looks better. You tell me what looks better. I'm thinking this. I love how clean Restream is. Now, we're not just going to say that this is the end all be all. We're not. We're also going to be taking a look at EV Mux and maybe one or two other live stream platforms. But I just wanted to show you guys something quick that we can do here. Let's say I open up another browser. Let's say we're going to look at like Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store or something like that, right? So let's go. I'm going to share do this. We're going to share a window. So we're going to go to Big Bad Toy Store. Okay, now this is the monitor that I have in portrait view, so you guys can see. So yeah, I could do this right here, or guess what, guys? I can do this. We can play around with it. We can do a lot of different things with it, guys. So let's say I want to be down here. Now I can also shuffle out the chat here if I want to. We can definitely do that. So let's say I want to turn the chat overlay off. Yeah, there we go. We can bring it back just like that. Bam, bam, bam. It's that simple, guys. I love that this isn't like washing me out, because a lot of times if you're in a dark room, your screen kind of washes your light out, you know? We don't have to do that. But I mean, this is something you could do. Or let's say I'm going to bring this over to my other screen. Look, I dragged that over from one monitor to the other, and you saw it automatically changed. No problem. Okay, Dennis is saying that he's getting no sound. That's because my microphone is being used by OBS and not by this, not by Restream. So that's part of the, see, that's a technical issue because my microphone is already being used by one application. I can't use it in another. So there are ways around that, guys, but I wanted to give you guys a look at the interface, okay? I wanted to show you guys a look at the interface so you guys can see what it's going to be like. Now, let me just go into settings here. Do we have, well, how's my audio set? Okay, my audio is, let's go there. Dennis, you probably can hear me now, right? Let me know in the chat if you're hearing me. This is just a test stream. We're testing out an online platform called Restream. So let me know if you can hear me. But yeah, this is, I mean, take a look. We can, bam, bam. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, we're doing a little test on Restream. I'm actually recording this right now on OBS because I'm actually doing a little video here on Restream so I can show people that there are nice alternatives opposed to, well, StreamYard. We don't have to rely on StreamYard for everything. This is Restream. We can have the chat right here. Bam. We got, well, that's the thing. If we have to wait for the chats to reappear. But yeah, this is something nice and fun, and I mean, there's a lot of things we can do with this. A few people I know have reached out to me. Hey, Captain Spaulding! Captain Spaulding in the house. We're doing a little video here. I'm doing a little test on Restream. And as you can see, you can have the chat on the overlay right on the screen itself. We can switch this around back and forth. We can even have guests on here. So it's a nice, fun platform. I wanted to share this with a few people. I'm going to be uploading this video very soon. A few people, such as, well, there's a lot of YouTubers. I'm not going to throw any names out. Several people have asked me about, you know, is StreamYard the one and only to use? No, there are other platforms. Now, with something like this, this definitely takes you a step up from StreamYard over to this. Now, I have heard some people last year. I had a few people come on as a guest, and they had trouble logging in, but that might have been some personal computer issues. By the way, if anyone has an interest, I'm going to throw that in the chat. If anyone wants to hop in for just a minute or two, like I said, we're just doing this as a test. So there it is right there at the top. I'm one. Captain Spaulding says, I'm one of them. I'm a newbie. And that's another thing. You can still highlight your chats, even though you have them on the side panel here. You can still highlight your chats right there. And like I said, guys, don't forget about those captions, those overlays. Those lower thirds, we can put in any message here. Check out how that looks. The brand. Now, here's another thing. The brand folder. Guess what, guys? We can change the colors. We can change it to anything we want. Here's my boy Blue. So let's just go ahead and do that very quickly. So we can change the graphics. It's probably not going to let me do that. Well, no, it should. Here we go. We're going to change the color right now. No, we'll keep it as blue. We'll keep it blue. Let's go to blue. Again, some of these settings are going to be very similar. Some of them you can change around. You can play around with a lot of this stuff. Now, if you notice, my lower third isn't listed here anymore. That's because we changed the brand. So we're going to switch the brand back to default. There we go. There, we're back to that. So there's a lot of different things we can do. Restream allows you to stream up to 30 plus platforms at once. That's just the basic ticker right there. So there's a lot of things we can do with this, guys. A lot of capabilities, a lot of possibilities here, as always. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little show on how we can do things. I mean, it has everything that StreamYard has. There's settings. Again, we can play around with graphics. Again, it's the paid version you kind of have to go for. But, you know, we could go to, like I said, we can switch this around. There's a lot of things we can do here, guys. A lot you can do. And that's what it's about. It's about showing what options we have at our disposal. Bam. Now I'm just grabbing the smaller image here, the website, and I'm sliding it over to the center of my image right now, and it switches me over 1, 2, and 3. It's very straightforward. It's very intuitive. It's very relaxed. I mean, personally, I love this. It's it's very easy. I haven't been using this really all that much. How about OBS? Now you can actually the video that I'm going to be uploading, I'm going to be showing you also you can use OBS with this. There is a way to sync up OBS with this. I haven't played around with that option just yet. Because a lot of us YouTubers, we love OBS because it's great. There's a lot we can do with OBS. Okay, there's a lot we can use OBS for, but guess what? OBS doesn't have the ability for us to invite people on. Now there is Ninja and a few other secondary programs or websites we can use to try and capture video. But take a look at this right here. Okay, we have the chat overlay right on the screen itself. Right on the screen itself. That's not something that you're going to see every day. Okay, and just to show you guys, we don't see the whole control panel here on YouTube. You just see the frame that I'm in right now. That's all you're seeing. OBS is great. There's a lot of different things. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, full disclosure, as you guys can see right here. But Restream has a lot. Restream can record, by the way. Anyone who's watching this, Restream can also record. And by the way, I have no affiliation with Restream. I'm just a big fan of Restream itself. It has a nice, clean aesthetic. There's a lot of different things we can use, but I like to switch around on different programs all the time. Again, what we're doing right here is we're just doing a quick video. And also another thing, we can adjust volume on your guests right there. So there's a lot of things you can do with this. Right now we have 5 people hanging out in the chat. Thank you guys for coming out. We got Pikes Peak. We got Captain Spalding. We got Dennis Hoffert. Thank you guys for coming out. This was just a quick test stream. I wanted to show a few capabilities on what you can do with Restream. Now, we're going to go ahead and end the stream, and then I'm going to do another little quick little introduction with Restream about 1 or 2 of the other capabilities on here. So I want to thank everyone for stopping by. You guys are amazing. And guys, as always, you know what I'm going to say. I say it every time I stream or do a video. Keep on busting, and I'm always going to catch you on the flip side. Take care. And then you're out. And it's just like that, guys. It's pretty simple. I mean, if you use StreamYard, you can use Restream. There's just a few more bells and whistles. It has a little bit of a cleaner look. There's a lot you can do. Now, there was a question about OBS. What can we do with OBS? Well, let's take a look here, guys. So we're going to leave the studio. We're going to exit the studio. There we go. Now, it probably is not going to let me do anything with OBS for the sheer fact that, guess what, guys? OBS is already running, so it may not let me do anything with OBS right now. See, that's another thing you got to take into consideration. Is, do we want to do anything with OBS? You know what? We're going to back out of that. We're going to go to home. Setup for OBS. Now, you can set so we can have Restream launch through OBS, but we're not going to have the other capabilities that we would normally use. So we won't have the multiple guests. Okay? We won't have, it says right here, it shows you how to explore to connect to OBS. I could click on this, but I don't want to mess with copyright, so we're not going to do that. So here we are, Hangout and Kenobi Chat Unboxings Hasbro Sale. This is a video I did a while back. Okay? There's an encoder in here as well. So there's a couple different things we can play around with. You want to record only. Let's go to record. Now, recording allows you to do your own recording, just like you would use OBS. Here we are. It looks just like we were doing a live stream, right? We get my little name tag right at the bottom. And guess what, guys? We can start recording. Recording is a paid feature. It's stopping me right there. Okay? But you guys get the gist of it. It's pretty straightforward. So, guys, what do you think about Restream? You think it's an option? Let me know in the comments section below, guys. And guys, as always, you guys know what I'm going to say. I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. If you want to see more videos like this, give me that thumbs up. ring that bell for notifications. And guys, as always, you can always hit me up on my socials at Dave's Dimension, Dave's_Dimension on Instagram, Dimension Daves on Twitter, and of course at Dave's Dimension 78 at gmail.com. So guys, until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, and I will always catch you on the flip side. Take care.